Go to my room and take off my fucking pants now. Jesus Christ.
Mr. Cuntis.
Give me a second. Fucking take off my fucking bullshit. Fucking join my fucking game. Am I the only one not wearing pants right now?
Yes.
Alrighty then, it is the ExtraChromieCast podcast, and let's get right into the goofs and laughs, because we got a bunch of juicy stuff and things that are gonna be doing you a giggle, I suppose, something like that, I don't know.
Fuck you.
Give me a moment. I gotta check how to make vaporwave.
Roll the
How
intro.
to make vaporwave.
Why do you want to how to make vaporwave?
Yeah, so we can finish the album.
That's true, but you know how to make vaporwave? You want me to give you a little tutorial?
You just slow down 80s music.
Pretty much.
Slow down 80s music. Let me try that. Let me download a random 80s song and slow it down.
Just use
Put some
Audacity.
electronics into it.
Never gonna give you up, Rick Ashley.
Okay.
Fuck
Never.
yeah. What should we
Okay.
call the song?
Just
Super-
Google Translate Never Gonna Give You Up in Japanese. And
I
there
got
you go.
this. Guys, I got the title. Super Hot Redhead performs Super Hot Solo.
In Japanese.
To MP3 in Japanese. You have to put it in Japanese. Also,
That's
it's
true.
not legit.
And put 69 in the middle of the title.
Okay,
Oh, there
where's
has to be
those
69. If there's no 69, then it ain't a proper vaporwave.
Or 420, you know. Whatever suits your fancy.
Okay, one sec. Downloads.
I want to kill myself.
Same. Why won't FL Studio, please?
Pirated.
Guys,
Where's the trial?
you wanna hear a
Using the
story?
trial.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never used the trial because my computer sucks at it, but you know.
You pay attention to me anymore?
What do you need, Gio? Your pants? Your pants are off? Yeah,
My
good.
pants have been off.
Gio, if there happens to be an episode where you can. Holy shit, what's that?
Do you hear that? It's really bad guitar playing. It's
I like
untuned too.
I like it.
Just one sec, let me play a little tune. This is for my nigga
What were you saying,
Harambe.
Curtis? Something about my pants, I'm guessing.
Harambe. 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 That gorilla. That's it. Son. So good. I don't even have this tune. I don't even know how to play guitar. I mean, I kind of do, but yeah.
Why would you know how to play
It's
guitar,
really-
Julio?
Because I'm trash.
But Julio,
We-
don't you want to get all the bitches? In order to
Alright.
get the bitches, you need to know how to play guitar.
Alright, give me a random anime scene to add to this masterpiece. Just a scene for her. Just
Boku no Pico.
no.
Oh, shit,
It
yeah.
doesn't match up with Never Gonna Give You Up.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not
Mizunami-
downloading. I'm not downloading that sinner shit on my computer.
Naruto.
I'm not downloading Yaoi on my computer.
Naruto.
I mean, it's not like I
Naruto.
already have Yaoi on my computer.
Naruto.
Shippuden. No, do the original Naruto theme.
Original Naruto, nah.
No? Okay,
On my computers.
Sword Art Online.
Hell yeah.
No. Has to be 80s. Has to be an 80s anime. Macross.
Sailor Moon.
Stuff, because that's where all the smut is. And all the harems and all the ecchi and what.
Harems?
Yeah.
Harems? Did you say harems?
Harem.
Harambe? Harambe would be great. Would be a great anime main character. You know, the ones who get all the
somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody should. One of you should. Meme. I have a meme. I just got struck with meme brilliance. Curtis, take a stereotypical harem anime and replace all the girls' faces with Harambe. Yeah.
Best anime, Harambe. Harambe.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Same. But guys, you wanna hear a story? I got two fun stories.
Where's my FL Studio?
Oh, okay. I guess nobody wants to hear a story.
Yeah, let's hear a story. I need to while I'm frustrating against FL Studio.
Oh. Curtis, what were one of the two words that I asked you to remind me of? Either one, I can't remember. Curtis?
What did I fucking miss?
You missed everything, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to tell a story. Remind me of one of the words I told you.
Harem.
Oh shit.
And babe.
Psychologist?
Oh, okay, yeah. So, y'all know I'm in a psychology class, right?
I thought you were psychologist.
No, that too. But I'm in a psychology class, and recently we got on to mental disorders and whatnot. And,
you?
Yeah.
Let me guess. You said gender is a mental disorder?
No, shut up and listen to my story, damn it. But we watched this video on this girl with multiple sclerosis.
Prostate cancer?
No, she had multiple sclerosis, multiple MS. She had MS. Look up what MS is. Mental disorder.
I know what MS is.
You know the what's it called? The Ice Bucket Challenge. That was basically a cause awareness for MS. Basically, that's what it is.
Yeah. MS. That
attention seeking cunt.
Shut the fuck up. I'm telling the story. Jesus Christ. But anyway, so the girl had MS, right? And
tell me the stories of Jesus. I like it.
Anyway, she was she was in high school and she was on the track team even though she had MS, and she managed to win the national thing, I think, or something like that. And we started talking about how some of the kids in the class had similar situations. There was this one girl who had cancer. She talked about her struggle through that and how she could relate to that struggle with the girl who had MS and was a runner. And then there was another girl who was deaf, but she was also on the band team, or the band. And and then this other girl, she decides to try and relate to this by saying that her life is so much harder to do because she has chronic stomach pains. And
stomach pains.
She followed after a person who survived cancer and a deaf girl who was on the band team with I have chronic stomach pains.
I have
chronic stomach pains.
I had leukemia. Well, I get stomach aches every now and again.
Exactly.
My tummy hurts.
I've been deaf since birth. I survived cancer. I have chronic stomach pains.
My tummy hurts.
Okay.
I can't stop bleeding. My stomach hurts. I can't stop bleeding through my asshole and my face and every pore in my body. My tummy hurts.
Amazing. 10 out of 10. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
She tried to relate to the whole situation by saying chronic stomach pains. The girl who had cancer almost...
Chronic stomach pains.
Yeah. The girl who had cancer almost fell out laughing. And then the girl who was deaf, she had to turn up her hearing aid to try.
Oh, God.
Your school sounds like a generic South school.
I have cancer. Well, I have chronic stomach pains.
Nobody. I haven't met a single person with a southern accent. Like,
really?
Like nobody there has a southern accent, and they aren't like
other than the teachers.
fucking
I
their
haven't heard
cousins.
a single student with a southern accent.
Really? Because there's
Yeah.
a ton. There's tons here. They're like the redneck ones who. Yeah, it's self-explanatory.
The redneck ones that fuck their sisters.
Yeah, or cousins.
AKA
But the
Sam.
cousins are also their sister at the same time. Can that happen? Can your cousin be your sister?
If
Hey,
you
have
try
you
hard enough.
Let's trace back the lineage and see how this would work. Would your mom have to fuck her brother?
Disgusting. Wait, how long is this episode gonna be? Since SoundCloud's gonna,
61 minutes.
So.
Oh, it's gonna be approximately 51 minutes.
How about we just put this on YouTube instead?
Sounds good.
We need to put all of them on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna help upload it. Hold up. Hey, can you put some hold music? I gotta put this guitar back. And in the meantime, I'll play you a little tune.
I live in a constant state of pain and misery.
Are you fucking retarded?
Don't
It's fear and misery.
you miss me, anyone?
Nobody misses you because you fucked up the
And
song.
I don't even notice. Julio,
The
that
reason
hurts
you don't
my
notice
ears.
when it hurts anymore is because you're a fucking disgrace to the human race.
That rhymed, you cunt.
That's the best song. Ah, shit. Ow. Ugh, help.
Anymore. I live in a constant state of my tummy hurts.
10 out of 10. Is that gonna be the name of this episode? My tummy hurts.
I don't know.
No, you should name this episode Chronic Stomach Pains.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
Chronic stomach pains. Watch that girl be one of the 10 people that watch this.
Oh god.
Dude, we have like 6 followers on our SoundCloud.
Oh fuck yeah, my nigga, that is the shit right there.
Kinda interesting.
I just turned a necklace into a bracelet. I'm so creative.
What kind of necklace? Is it the one you're gonna hang yourself with?
Yep.
No, I would need a longer necklace. This thing's from when I was 2. My mom got it for me. It's a platinum chain, and there's a silver chain, and it has a platinum pendant in the shape of a G, and the chain is pretty good.
G chain.
G chain, yeah. G stands for gangsta.
G stands for glaucoma.
Glaucoma?
Glaucoma.
What's
Yes,
glaucoma? Please,
Look
it up.
Just Google it, man.
Google
Basically
glaucoma.
fucks up your eyes.
Google it.
You know what else fucks up your eyes? Taking a 20 mile per hour cum shot to the face.
Disgusting. Wasn't there a video of that?
Did you know that's an actual thing?
Really?
People have gone blind because they took cum shots to the eye.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed. Dick muscles bees on point.
Oh shit! Did you know regular
muscles.
show got canceled?
Regular
yeah.
show?
Yeah. That was the best show on Crunchy Network besides
What are you on about? Steven Universe, you son of a bitch.
Besides Steven Universe.
Damn right, besides Steven Universe. As long as Steven Universe is still there. Speaking of, I need to catch up on those episodes, man.
Yeah, I need to catch up. And the new ones are really good with Stevani. I love him.
Wait, Stevani's back?
Yeah, Stevani's back.
Wait, so did they just do a sudden cutoff, or are they gonna start closing it up?
No, I don't think Steven Universe is gonna end anytime soon. There's a lot missing.
Anytime soon? Steven Universe is my favorite show.
Did you know there's so many anime references in Steven Universe?
Really, what? Please enlighten us.
There is they did an Initial D episode. You know that racing anime from the 90s?
No.
And yeah, they just have a shit ton of anime reference. Just Google it.
Julio, you can't just say just Google it.
Just
Google it on your end.
fucking
Google that motherfucker.
I'm trying to make some sick vaporwave.
Fuck your vaporwave.
Well, I'm downloading FL Studio just to see if I can slow down an 80s song and add some anime voices.
Dude, do you already have Audacity?
Yeah, I have Audacity.
Just use Audacity.
Just use Audacity.
Guys, can we not talk about making shit music on...
Making music?
You need to turn it off. This is a professional podcast.
Professional? Talking about memes.
Can we at least pretend to be professional, please? And not try and make crappy music and not leave our Skype on? Can we please just do that, please?
I have my Skype on.
I will be right back.
Yeah. Hold music? Hold music.
420.
Hold music.
Oh.
Hold music.
Make dollar and then make it rain.
Make it rain. Replay 1886.
By who?
By Memintosh 420. Never used Audacity.
Audacity's pretty basic, but I mean, as soon as you kind of figure out how to do some things, it's useful. Although it's a bit clunky, FL Studio is pretty smooth though for mine.
What I miss?
Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is double click
on
the
guys
track.
Serious? Can
What?
You take it somewhere else. This is a professional podcast.
We are teaching the audience how to make a vaporwave.
Yeah.
I will bet my left lung.
Your left nut. You're gonna bet your left nut that nobody cares.
Yeah.
Well, you just lost one of your nuts.
I've been busting that, dude.
And I'm busting nut tonight. All my bitches and hoes walking down the street, and I see that pussy.
I'll just put it in FL Studio. I think that's easier.
Hey, have you ever had pickled okra?
No.
Dude, pickled okra is pretty good, dude.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, I have some hypothetical questions for y'all.
Right. Spit them.
Okay, so let's say there's like a 1-year-old at a hospital, and it was could speak and it could talk to you, and it said as its final request it said, "Give me." What would you do?
And it said what?
And it said, "Fuck me." Hard.
And what is saying fuck me?
A 1-year-old child on its deathbed.
Hilarious.
And it's begging you. What do you do?
I would pull out my pocket arsenic and I would hold it up to its face and said, "There, you're fucked."
Julio, what would you do?
Kill it.
Yeah.
I think what I'd do is I'd walk away.
Did you just test our morality with that?
True.
True. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I did. Gio, you're a dumbass. Julio, you have no morals. I mean, you didn't fuck it, but you still killed it.
That's disgusting.
Dude, it had like 5 hours left to live, and it was like, dude, I'm pumped up. I'm gonna enjoy these last 5 hours. And then you killed it.
I'm the worst.
I sure did. Pocket arsenic, nothing better. Why have pocket sand when you can have pocket arsenic?
What is ASCII for all? That's something FL Studio related?
FL Studio Fruity Loops.
So I'm guessing you guys have already seen Papa Franco's new video.
Wait, what?
Loser reads Heater Comments 5.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that yet.
It's good. You have to watch it. It's an absolute masterpiece.
There's a part where they start reading hypothetical questions, and one of them is filthy. One of them is, would you rather kill 5 puppies or 1 human? And I'm sitting here like, I'd rather kill 5 humans than 1 puppy.
Well, what'd they say? What'd they say?
Everybody, the big fat guy, he just talked about how he took a litter of puppies, put them in a box, and then cut a hole in that box, and then put that hole against the exhaust pipe of a car, and that's how he killed a litter of puppies.
What the fuck? So good. 10 out of 10. I love Papa Franco.
I love pickled okra.
Me too.
You've never even had pickled okra.
Dude, I wanted to go to so you know Julio, you know at the Stater Brothers in town? Like the main one that people go to? How they're like in the cheese aisle and stuff like that? There's these huge things of pickles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so
you should get pickled okras. Pickles are
shut the fuck up. Plebs. I saw some pickled okras on the aisle, but that's not the point. So my mom was busy getting bread or whatever, and so I went to the aisle and picked up a jar of pickles, and I just started walking around the store with a jar of pickles.
Why?
Alone. I don't know. People gave me dirty looks. Like, there was this old lady who looked like she was on the verge of death. Like, who had like a... she was dragging an oxygen tank behind her.
Oh, gosh.
And I said, "How you doing, madam?" And I lifted up the pickle jar at her, and then, walked off.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
And then, as soon as I would,
what a
walk
fine
around
young lad. I'm glad this is where the human race has come to.
What a fine young lad.
I'm glad that this is who will be caring for me, most likely, at some point. This is who the future of America relies on. This is who the future of the human race relies on. And then she promptly proceeded to cut off her oxygen tank.
No, she lit a match.
She lit a match.
And then it exploded, and, I had already left the store by then.
No.
I like by Granny.
That feeling when Grandma.
How many times have I installed FL Studio?
Kurt, can I get a picture of that, please? Allow Akbar Gram. Like,
you have to send me source images for that.
Excuse me.
Have you ever seen someone get their ass kicked by their mom, and hear it?
That's me daily.
True.
You forget my mom's black. They don't play around.
They don't play around. Not that.
For all you liberal sons of bitches out there, you might want to cover your ears with this one. Black mama pulls out belt, starts beating. Mexican mama pulls off the shoe, starts beating.
Pulls off the chancla.
White mama pulls up the chair and says, "Look at the corner."
Japanese mom just hands the sword and tells the son or daughter to Sudoku. Exactly.
I Sudoku daily.
Me too.
Hi, my name is Gio, and I'm addicted.
Hi, my name is Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop.
My potato salad.
I work here with my son Big Hoss. Everything that comes through that door, and I don't know it. There's a full studio.
After 20 years of working here, I've learned one thing: you never know what's gonna come through that door.
You never know what's gonna come through that door.
Oh yeah. Y'all ever had peach soda?
No, that sounds disgusting.
Wait, what the fuck?
Peach soda.
That sounds gross.
Dude, it's the most human thing ever.
I think I just downloaded a virus.
Fucking rest in peace, nigga.
See, this is why we shouldn't be trying to make a vaporwave podcast, guys. Because it's gonna end up, everybody's gonna have a virus now because of the fucking interwebs and whatnot. And then I'm not gonna be able to watch my porn. And then I'm gonna get all backed up and fucking blue-balled and all upset now. And I'm gonna blame Julio, and then me and Julio can't be friends anymore. Because he gave me blue-ball.
Yeah, this podcast will keep marching on.
Julio, if I get blue-ball because you gave me a virus, I will kill you.
I just want to make some bad memes.
I just want to meet some bad bitches.
Me too.
Remember when I tried to start that cult of anti-memes?
Ooh, yeah. Never forget it.
Y'all ever had Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its are delicious.
Cheez-Its are gross, dude.
Dude, you're the gross. Anyway, back to my anti-memes. There was...
You're anti-memes. You're retarded. You're like, join the cult of semen.
Cult of semen?
Shut up. It was semen.
Semen.
It was
Same
semen.
Same thing.
Shit, that's too many Cheez-Its. It was semen.
That's fucking true.
Same thing.
I hate you all so much. But anyway, there was Ep, and then there was Landwoman. Landwoman, let go of my leg. Let me drown in the ocean that you cannot understand.
Stop. Semen. Wait, what's the opposite of semen?
Semen, eggs.
Eggman.
Egg woman. Because all semen are men. Yeah. Oh my... That was the other story I wanted to tell you guys about. So, in chemistry, I've already told a story about chemistry with the...
Chemistry.
Yeah, with the whiskey distillation, but in chemistry...
Did you drink it?
Huh?
Drink it?
No, shit. This is funny. We were talking about how chemical formulas are supposed to be written, and she goes... We were talking about double displacement, which if you don't know what that is, it's where...
I know what double displacement is, but explain it for the audience.
This is to the total of 6 viewers. It's when you have, like, sodium...
Should I fucking explain it?
Just look it up. But, she said she took what was it? It was a lead nitrate plus another thing. She said the way she did it was a double date between Paul and Nellie and Kyle and Veronica or something like that. And she said that there's only hetero relationships in chemistry. And she said Paul and Kyle can't date, and Nellie and whatever the girl chemical's name would be can't date. And then she said, also the guy has to come first. And one of the students over to my right said, "You filthy, misogynistic, homophobic pig." And
they're right though.
I didn't see him for the next week. He got
Kicked out.
He didn't get kicked out of school. He just got suspended for a week.
Oh shit, what up?
Still worth.
South Carolina bathroom policy.
What about the South Carolina?
Is that still real?
I think that's bullshit though.
You know what? I think we just shouldn't have bathrooms. We should just be able to take shit right there on the floor. Know what I mean?
That's China. That's China and Thailand.
You mean Korea? North
That's
Korea.
true. Yeah. Pretty sure people still shit on the sidewalk in Seoul in South Korea.
That's hot.
In South Korea.
It is hot in South Korea. Fucking burning there, I guess.
ALMAO.
Am I still here? Oh, I am. I don't know what happened.
Building one more advance.
Hello?
Hello?
You need to sound professional.
Professional.
When did the Boston Marathon happen?
The Boston
2013.
Renaissance?
Yeah, the Boston Renaissance happened in 2013.
Wait, do you mean did you say the Boston Massacre or the Boston?
No, the Boston Marathon. The Boston Massacre was like 8 years ago. As in like 1700s.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about bombings or paintings?
I was just bringing it up because I have a pressure cooker.
Hey, do you think ISIS will support our podcast?
ISIS.
Yeah,
I think if we do, we'll get national attention and we'll all be arrested.
Imagine all the viewers.
Dude, if we all end up in the same like jail cell, we can make podcasts from there.
Dude.
I mean, we can make jokes about having to shit right in front of each other.
How's that for a bathroom policy?
Dude, we can just like shit on the floor, dude. We can like paint the walls.
I think paint the walls.
Oh shit, what up? I want to die.
Don't. Hey, to all the billions of viewers out there, give us some input on how we're doing on the podcast. Curtis, is there like, I don't know how SoundCloud works or whatever, but
it's like you basically YouTube for audio.
I don't really care, but put if it's possible, link the
hit that like button.
Shut the fuck up. No,
hit that motherfucking like button.
Shut up. If it's possible, link the email to the channel on there. That way they can let us know how we're doing. You know, maybe send a bit of a encouraging message like, "Hey faggots, you are a disgusting pig. You need to go kill yourself." Or maybe something a bit nicer where they say, "Why don't you just go snort some arsenic like it's cocaine and you're in the 70s?"
Or
if they want to get creative and really show their love, they could just backtrace the email to my address and then mail me my own arsenic, which I will then proceed to snort faster than a hippie in the 60s.
Oh, I have a fun fact about arsenic.
What?
Okay, so back in I think like the 1800s or whatever, they put arsenic in their wallpaper. The wall to get like damp during like certain times of the year. So like at certain times of the year, the people would get sick because they're inhaling fumes from the damp wallpaper. So they'd call it like the springtime sickness or whatever, because all the rich people were getting sick because of the arsenic fumes.
Hey, that's pretty hot. There was also a problem in the 80s when they had lead in the paint, and kids would sit there and like lick the.
I wish I were alive during the 90s. Post 9/11 America.
The 80s were like so awesome. They were like the time to kill yourself with a fucking child's toy.
It's also pretty cool.
In order to kill yourself, you need to go through like 50 steps to just get a bottle of bleach to down.
Well, you know what's also kind of cool?
What?
Is you're not constantly monitored by the NSA like right now, because as soon as we say Boston Marathon bombing or say we're going to join ISIS,
we're on a watch list. I'm pretty sure we're all already on a watch list.
Well, because we talked to ISIS
of some sort.
I think I am on a watch list because I looked up how to make napalm on my mom's computer, and she was technically a fugitive, I guess. A fugitive.
How?
What do you call those people who did? Yeah? No?
Did what?
Rip.
Ripperoni.
What happened? Wait, what?
But I don't know what was I saying.
She said something about your mom.
Oh yeah, but my mom used because I don't like she got caught for doing something she did when she was like 18, and it caught up to her when she was like 20 or something. And yeah, but
because it goes on your record.
Huh? Yeah. And I used my mom's computer to look at how to make napalm, and since she was technically a whatchamacallit?
Records?
Yeah, she had like a criminal record. Technically, it would have put us all on watch list. So yeah.
Well, my uncle, he has there
was also that
criminal record.
Deep web.
No love deep web.
I ironically went on the deep web in order to find the arsonist handbook. Failed.
Oh, okay.
Could not find it.
Yeah, you probably end up going to see like the NSA webpage on accident. So, anyways, my uncle David.
Yeah. Is that the one who diddled you when you were 6?
Sure. Anyways, he has a criminal record, and it's hard for him to get jobs because, when he was 16, I don't think he was 16. I think he was like 21 or something like that.
Yeah.
He stole towels from a hotel with his friends, and now it's hard for him to get jobs.
That is one good friend.
He stole like one towel.
It's hard for me to get jobs because I have chronic stomach pains.
Chronic stomach pains. Do you feel like the hype's dead?
The hype for what?
Like at the beginning of this, we were all hyped, and now we're all calm.
That's usually how it goes, man. We, blow our load at the first, 10 minutes, and then we're just sitting there pumping away, trying to make it last so that the other person, or the person on the other end, can enjoy it. But we're all limp and we're basically a noodle at this point. But I could go chug a bottle of Adderall and see where that gets us.
Wait,
I'm pretty sure you don't know how Adderall works.
I actually do know how Adderall works. It's usually for people with ADD, it somehow acts as a calming thingy. But if you don't, it somehow acts as an excitatory or whatever it's called.
You could probably ask Jacob this crap, because he took Adderall like the last couple days. Well, yeah, like he took Adderall like most of last week. And he was like, "Hey guys, I took Adderall." I'm like, "Thanks, Jacob, good job."
How was he? Was he okay? Was he Jacob or was he like?
He was Jacob times 10.
Jacob's.
It's a mathematical equation. Figure it out.
Sounds like 9/11. Like
what's 9/11 squared?
Oh jeez, Jacob times 10.
George Bush.
Oh, I thought 9/11 squared equals Jacob's times 10.
You know what it also equals? Osama isn't dead.
Osama's not dead?
Osama's not dead.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's living in my basement.
We should talk about conspiracy theories, guys. Mix it up a little bit.
Guys, I saw this video on Facebook. Guys, I saw this video on Facebook. It was of a supposed alien interview.
Oh god, I saw that.
Yeah, and the one I shared with supposedly it wasn't an alien, it was from the future, and it was what humans had evolved into. And when I had actually thought of something like that when I saw the study showing that the human cranial capacity is growing, which means your head is getting bigger and the waist is getting smaller. And considering that eventually also they can think that all of the human race will become one monotone color instead of multiple different skin tones due to interracial breeding and whatnot. So I was
AKA
like, whoa.
me.
Huh?
Just kidding, I'm a Jew, I'm not anything else.
You're a Slav in a tracksuit.
I'm not a Slav. I'm a Jew that squats because I have good butt muscles.
You do have nice butt muscles. I can say that for a fact. I've squeezed those things thoroughly.
Yeah, you have. And you felt up my legs too.
Yeah, I'm not gay, by the way, I swear.
Fucking filthy hypocrite. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. Here, let me take my pants off for you. I swear I'm not gay. Where did Julio go?
I'm right here. I'm just trying to open up a Phil Steam. Do something with my life and make a really good meme.
AKA the entire album.
AKA just...
Hopefully none of my family members come out and see me taking off my pants. There we go. Hold up. There we go. Am I the only one not wearing pants right now?
I am wearing pants. Be back, TBH.
Can I put my pants back on?
Hey,
go ahead if you want to.
Okay.
I don't really like pants, but it's really cold out here, and I don't have a blankie. But, pants are dick prisons, and then underwear are ball cuffs, so, I just don't like clothes, but it's too cold not to be wearing clothes.
It's cold there?
Yeah.
Holy
At
shit.
nighttime it gets cold.
Oh, okay. It's not really cold here during the night.
Well, yeah. You guys live in fucking bipolar Yucca Valley. 50 degrees midday, and then it jumps to 90 degrees when it's midnight.
Julio, you know what would be nice?
What?
If we could all each other one day and shoot like a podcast with video, or, do
with video. We have to one day. We have to one day.
Malta.
If we could be released XD.
Like an XD. She wants to be XD.
We have to do a 24-hour one.
Dude, yeah. That'd be
A
fucking great,
24-hour podcast? Dude, I guess who's gonna be trying their first Red Bull that day? This guy.
Me. Guess who's gonna be slamming whiskey halfway through the podcast? This guy.
Oh, I'm already doing that.
Julio would probably be like hyped up on Adderall or some shit like that.
I'm fucking Adderall and Xanax next to you.
What do those counteract each other?
Wait, guys, I gotta check out to see how far along on the podcast we are. Find out.
How deep are we in?
How
deep are we in, Timmy?
How deep are we in?
Balls deep.
Is it weird that I like playing with my tummy fur?
Yeah, it's a little fucking gross. Damn it!
Oh, okay.
Guys, did you guys know we're at like 118 minutes?
Hour 18 minutes?
Yep. Don't worry.
Or
I
100.
Can cut out.
Is it an hour and 18 minutes, or is it 118 minutes?
Hour and 18 minutes.
Okay.
So
that ain't too
basically,
bad. So good.
What is that?
Basically, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to comb through all of it. I'm gonna have to cut out the whole section where we like rambled on, Gio.
And then there's also a bunch of awkward silences that are going to get cut out, so it probably going to sum up to like 48 minutes like it usually does.
Yeah. Or maybe an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find that out.
Julio, we're trying to be professional here.
Julio, what's that? Let's show that shit.
What?
Show that shit, Julio. Here it is. What is it? Explain. What is this?
Oh, what's this?
Pulls out penis, slams it against the desk.
Oh, and then this is your balls. Oh, what this? Pounces and pins you. Snuggles closer. Let's see what we got here. Reaches into your pants. Pulls out your giant 12 gauge shotgun. Oh, whoa. You look excited. Puts end in mouth and pulls the trigger. I wanna fucking die.
Hey, that's the reason we're all doing this podcast.
This podcast is actually a cry for help. Please send either a psychologist or a lengthy bit of rope so that we can hang ourselves.
Or if you're feeling generous, send us a Linkin Park vinyl.
We put a P.O. box and see if anybody sends us anything.
Hey, I'll do it. I'll give them my address.
No.
It's 57062 Millstone Drive.
Dude, no.
That's your old address, right?
Yep, that is my old address.
Rip whoever lives there.
What do you want us to do? Do you want us to go to your old house and see if there's packages out front?
Dig through them.
If they haven't blown up yet.
or have anthrax in them.
Goes to the house in a week. Goes to a house in the week, knocks on the door and be like, "Hey, did y'all get any mail?" Nobody answers the door. "Hello, is anybody in there?" Nobody answers the door. Opens the door, walks into a room filled with rotting corpses with a pile of anthrax in the middle.
Do you even know what anthrax is?
It's a biological weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't just get a pile of anthrax, Gio. That's not how that works.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but
what? Dude. What? Yeah, you can. Can't say you can't. You're stupid.
Stupid. You don't just naturally get a pile of anthrax.
Says who? It's called the deep web, you idiot. Anything's natural when you get it from the deep web.
Pink meth.
I actually ran into a site where you could get anthrax on the deep web.
Yeah, that's probably you know, most of the sites are like FBI storefronts or whatever. And then as soon as you do you get tracked down. So don't trust shit on the deep web. There's also websites where you can like order Hitman, but guess what? Also storefronts.
I need one of those.
You can't trust any of those.
Oh man.
No, you can't trust anything on there.
I was gonna try and order a Hitman on myself.
Have somebody take you out. Dude, okay, so I was reading online that there's like this service like that you can pay somebody to like, you know, kidnap you. Like, and they won't tell you when they're gonna kidnap you, but they'll kidnap you, like, torture you and do whatever if you like.
Oh, dude, that's hard.
Right, but they don't know like to like seriously hurt you, but sometimes they'll like, if you like put in a specific like request, like I want to lose weight, they'll like tape your mouth shut and they'll like tie you to like a treadmill or whatever.
Oh, dude, that's hot. What if I can I put in a
what?
Never mind.
Fucking tell me. Dumbass.
Fine, I'll do it for the podcast. Can somebody? I don't even know how to word this. Can somebody put in that they? What? Never mind.
Fucking say it.
Nope.
Why? Dude, if it's too bad, I'll cut it out. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't cut it out. But could somebody put in a request where it's no. Whatever. Screw it. Nope. I don't even know what I was gonna say anymore.
You like being bipolar. Yeah. No. You like.
You're yes and you're no. You're
hot and you're cold. You're in and you're out, and you're fucking me in my asshole.
You're in my butt and you're out of my butt. Make up your mind. Are we what in the butt? You want to do it in the butt? What? Let's do it in. Remember when that was a thing? Remember Taze on Day?
Your penis.
Remember Taze on Day? I think it was real.
Remember extremely depressed young males?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the name of your the first song, right?
No, the first song was called "Crying with the Fishes."
Oh yeah, clip a bit of that in right here, right around this area, and then clip in a bit of the second song, "Existential Crisis," right around this area. That way, people can see the difference between the bad. You see, the first one wasn't bad. It wasn't, you know. I'm a unsy kind of guy. That was a unsy. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You don't know what I mean, do you?
Just explain.
Like, it just didn't have that unsy party vibe, you know? It had like the like listen to it while you're high on shrooms vibe, you know?
That's true.
Like it's meant for, like, you know, a psycho mind to sit there and, you know, imagine that crazy shit into something else. But for us sober-minded fools, it's a bit too down to earth. It's not woobity woobity enough, you know.
Oh, the Fishes song, "Crying with the Fishes."
Yeah, it's not woobity woobity enough.
No, it's fucking whale sounds. God damn it, it's drums and whale sounds.
That's whale sounds, really?
Yes.
Yeah, get rid of that. I mean,
it wasn't crying fishes.
Whale sounds, but keep the whale sounds, but, you know, add in a bit of a, you know, like maybe a violin somewhere. You know, maybe a bit of piano. You know, maybe a guitar riff with some like maybe a snare drum going tss, 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 and then like a piano going doo 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 doo, and then, you know, the violin going and then what was the other instrument I said? Guitar riff? Yeah, and then guitar riff.
Okay, so I got it to work. I just need to film a sample from an anime, and then we're good. It's gonna be an ironic track, so there's not much work.
Why are you making vaporwave? We're trying to do a podcast here.
Dude, fucking send that shit to me.
Wait, what?
Fuck your vaporwave.
Dude, send it to me when you're done.
I will.
I want to hear it. Oh, yes.
You guys are such idiots.
I will. 1 sec. I'll probably be back, but yeah. I'll see you guys.
1 sec, 30 minutes late. But yeah, and then the guitar riff could go something like You know what I mean?
I think crying with the fishes is just fine the way it is.
No, it ain't. It's just. And it's like, oh man, this is like, it sounds like something I would listen to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Jelly bean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Mr. Clean?
Existential crisis.
Yeah, Existential Crisis is like my new favorite song. It was a good song. It was a good song before I realized my voice was in there, and then it became my favorite song once I realized my voice was in there.
Am I the only one wearing pants?
Am I the only one not wearing pants right now? That was my attempt to recreate Existential Crisis. Well, it goes a bit something like. Am I the only one not wearing pants right now? And then it like goes into the epic bass drop, and then it's like.
Hey.
Yeah.
Maybe, cause you know I just took that like directly out of like the intro to the second podcast we made.
The second one?
Yeah, the second one. Because the first time you said it, you were just kind of like rambling on. The second time you, like in the second podcast, you were like very fluid with it. So I'm like, damn, that would be perfect for like the in between like a drop.
Am I the only one not wearing pants right now? I love how. Is that like how it works whenever you're a what do you call you guys, vaporwave or something like that?
Vaporwave connoisseur.
Yeah, sure. But whenever you're that, and then you're just like, whoa, this is a bass drop.
That's true.
Like you're just sitting there listening to a baby cry, and you're like, whoa, that's a bass drop.
Well, like with most. Well, like at least like the ones working on for the new, like the extremely depressing males, is I'm trying to like look for like really sad kind of sounding noises or noises from sad people.
Really? Like really then, what?
Like sad noises or stuff that sounds sad or like a baby crying. In fact, I'm working on a song right now where there's a baby crying.
That's not music.
Oh, it will be when I'm done.
No, it's got to be like really.
You'll see when I'm done, because the album doesn't.
Oh, dude! By the way, you know, I think you might have your the sound thing up too high, like a voice detector or whatever. However you're doing your mic, but I think it might be up too high, or you just need to move your mic closer or something, because I can't really, like, your voice cuts out too much.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So when do you recommend we end the podcast?
Oh, we're ending it?
No, I mean, like, when do you recommend we end the podcast? Because I think we need to kind of wrap it up.
Oh, man. But if we wrap it up, then we won't create a beautiful baby. See what I did there? Wrap it up.
Without you, faggot.
Wrap it up, condom.
Tell Julio to come on and say goodbye.
I don't even know where Julio is right now.
Julio's fucking dead.
Julio is dead. Okay, how about this? We'll keep going until Julio comes back, and then we can chew Julio's ass for, being a prick and trying to make vaporwave in the middle of a podcast. And then we can go...
No. How about we just, like, wrap it up, like, right about now, so we can, like, cry because he was busy with his vaporwave.
Okay. And then we can just chew his ass next time.
Yep.
Do it throughout the week until we get there. Yo.
Until the next podcast?
Yeah. I have Monday off, too. Like, no school
Monday. Sam, so you want to shoot another podcast?
Labor Day. We could do one tomorrow or Monday, I guess.
Tomorrow might be good, too.
If it's Monday, it has to be before 8 your time.
That's true. 8. Maybe on either tomorrow or Monday we should do the Boku no Pico episode.
Oh, God.
We need to do that, like, eventually. like whether we release it like immediately or later on, because I'm only gonna like work through like one podcast a week. So if we record too many this week, that's just gonna be like work that gets spread out.
Yeah.
Because it takes me a shit ton of time to work through one podcast. To like cut out all like the
all the bullshit.
Especially this one. This one's gonna be because we're already like 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Julio, you fucking prick.
So to anybody listening, which I don't think is anyone.
So what are you talking about? We have billions of viewers.
Okay, well, to the billions of viewers that PewDiePie does not have anymore.
Yeah, we stole PewDiePie's fan base. See y'all next time. Remember, if you have chronic stomach pains, keep it to yourself because that's not a real illness. See,
it's not comparable to cancer.